calling all coffee fiends who need a daily jolt to function. You might owe a debt of gratitude to Lorelai Gilmore. Fueled by caffeine and famous for her witty banter and rapid-fire speech, Lorelai's a pop culture icon, still holding a torch for the Gilmore Girls crew from the 2000s. Buckle up for more. The cast of Gilmore Girls, who graced our screens again in 2016's Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life, are a talented bunch. Some have soared to movie stardom, while others have ventured into podcasting. Curious about what the Gilmore Girls have been brewing since the show wrapped in 2007? Lauren Graham as Lorelai Gilmore. The character of Lorelai Gilmore, brought to life by the talented Lauren Graham, is the sole daughter of Richard and Emily Gilmore and the proud mother of Rory Gilmore. At the tender age of 16, Lorelai made the brave decision to forego marriage to Rory's father, Christopher, opting instead to forge her own path in Stars Hollow. There, she found guidance and mentorship under Mia's wing, working diligently at the Independence Inn. Through hard work and dedication, Lorelai eventually ascended to the position of executive manager at the inn. Hollywood called to her in 1995, and she answered. She lent her talent to various commercials, promoting brands like Cascade dishwasher detergent, Dime Tap, AT&T, and Lean Cuisine. She also hosted free preview weekends on the Movie Channel, captivating audiences with her charm. In the latter part of 2017, specifically in October, Graham showcased her comedic prowess in 3 episodes of the highly acclaimed HBO series Curb Your Enthusiasm, which made a triumphant return after a 6-year absence. Her voice acting skills are also noteworthy, as she lends her voice to the character Oksana Huntley in the animated series Vampirina on Disney Junior. From 2020 to 2021, Graham showcased her versatility as a featured actress on the NBC show Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist, where she portrayed Zoey's, played by Jane Levy, boss, Joan. The following year, from 2021 to 2022, she took on the role of Alex Morrow in the Disney Plus television series The Mighty Ducks: Game Changers, based on the beloved 1992 film. In the year 2024, Lauren Graham, alongside Aisling Franciosi, joined forces with Dylan O'Brien and James Sweeney in the film Twinless, produced by 3 Point Capital and David Permit. On a personal note, Graham was romantically involved with actor Peter Krause for a significant period, from 2010 to 2021. Their paths first crossed in 1995 on the set of the sitcom Caroline in the City, but their relationship blossomed later when they co-starred in Parenthood. In the month of June, in the year 2022, it was publicly announced that the couple had decided to part ways after sharing 11 years of their lives together. During the mid-1990s, Graham shared living quarters with the esteemed actress Connie Britton. Graham also owns a residence in the heart of Los Angeles. In conversation with Moore, Graham shared that she identifies with Catholicism and occasionally attends church services. Keiko Agena as Lane Kim. Lane Hyun-kyung Kim, played by the talented Keiko Agena, is the devoted best friend of Rory Gilmore. Lane was born and raised in the quaint town of Stars Hollow, under the watchful eyes of her strict Christian, Korean, and vegan parents, notably her enigmatic father, Mr. Kim. Lane's passion for rock and roll and her non-Christian interests remain hidden from her family as she discreetly stashes her beloved collection away from her mother's disapproving gaze. Agena's exceptional talent was recognized with the prestigious Best Female Actor Award at the Emmy Awards, celebrating Asian and Asian American excellence in the entertainment industry. Lending her voice to beloved animated characters, Agena brought Yori to life in the Disney cartoon series Kim Possible across multiple seasons. She also showcased her comedic chops in the film Hair Show, starring alongside the hilarious Monique as Jun-Ni. Her guest appearances on popular shows such as Private Practice, Castle, and the final season of ER further solidified her presence on the small screen. She even joined forces with Jessica Simpson in the film Private Valentine, Blonde and Dangerous, showcasing her versatility once more. Agena's stage presence was also on full display when she took on a role in the play No No Boy in Santa Monica, California in 2010. She continued to showcase her range with a guest appearance on House as Dr. Cheng. During the 2015 ATX Television Festival in Austin, Texas, Agena not only participated in the Gilmore Girls reunion panel, but also joined the Gilmore Guys podcast and witnessed a live performance by Lane Kim's beloved band, Hep Alien. In September 2015, Agena embarked on a unique endeavor, co-creating the Drunk Monk podcast with fellow improv comedian Will S. Choi. Together, they embarked on a journey to watch every episode of the beloved series Monk with a twist, all while enjoying their favorite alcoholic beverages. Agena's talent shines once more in the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why, where she portrays a high school teacher. Her versatility knows no bounds, as evidenced by her appearances in commercials for Verizon Wireless and United Healthcare, showcasing her ability to connect with audiences across various mediums. Yanic Truesdale as Michelle Girard. Michelle Girard, played by the dashing Yanic Truesdale, is the impeccably dressed and often opinionated concierge at the Independence Inn. While he can be a bit particular about his diet and guests, Lorelai and Sookie know his expertise is golden, and they value him throughout their move to the Dragonfly Inn. Truesdale's acting career kicked off with a starring role in a popular Canadian hockey drama called He Shoots, He Scores. He then landed a major role in a long-running French series titled Les Héritiers Duval, and even scored a nomination for a Gemini Award, Canada's Emmy, for his comedic acting. The show, featuring Truesdale as the only black character in a white family, was a critical darling. He later went on to star in another French comedy, Mauvais Karma, which earned him another acting nomination. Truesdale's recent work boasts impressive credits. He appeared in the award-winning film My Salinger Year, alongside Hollywood legends Sigourney Weaver and Margaret Qualley. The film even had a prestigious opening at the Berlin Film Festival. He also showcased his talents on the hit HBO show Curb Your Enthusiasm and joined the cast of the popular murder mystery series Fallen Angels Murder Club, alongside Toni Braxton. In 2022, he landed a role in the highly anticipated Netflix comedy God's Favorite Idiot, starring alongside Melissa McCarthy and Ben Falcone. But Truesdale's talents extend beyond acting. He's also a successful entrepreneur. For almost 10 years, he's been the proud owner of Spin Energy, a popular indoor cycling studio in Montreal. Scott Patterson as Luke Danes. Luke Danes, played by the talented Scott Patterson, is the proud owner of Luke's Diner in the charming town of Stars Hollow, Connecticut. Transforming his family's hardware store into a cozy diner after his father's passing, Luke is known for his unwavering dedication to his business and strong work ethic. His character embodies traditional values and a deep bond with his late father. Portraying Luke Danes with utmost sincerity, Scott Patterson's career boasts a diverse range of roles. Back in 1993, Patterson was initially slated to take on the lead role in Castle Rock's Little Big League, opposite the renowned Cella Ward. However, in a last-minute change, the producers opted to cast Timothy Busfield, known for his role in Revenge of the Nerds, and generously offered Patterson the role of Mike McGreevy instead. Expanding his repertoire, Patterson joined the cast of 90210, featuring in several episodes of its second season as the ex-convict father of Liam Court, striving to rebuild his relationship with his son. Patterson's prowess as a leading man was further showcased in the NBC drama series The Event, where he portrayed Michael Buchanan. The series debuted on September 20th, 2010, and Patterson's character met an untimely end in episode 18. Delighting fans of the beloved series Gilmore Girls, Patterson reprised his role as Luke Danes in the revival miniseries Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life, which premiered on Netflix in 2016. Consisting of 4 90-minute episodes, the miniseries brought together most of the original cast, offering a heartwarming return to Stars Hollow. In a testament to his dedication to his fans, Patterson launched the I Am All In podcast in collaboration with iHeartRadio in 2021. Through this podcast, he engages in episode watch-alongs and insightful discussions with producers and guests, creating a unique and intimate experience for Gilmore Girls enthusiasts. Kelly Bishop as Emily Gilmore. Kelly Bishop brings Emily Gilmore, Lorelei's mother and Rory's grandmother, to life. Their relationship hasn't always been smooth sailing, especially when it comes to Lorelei's choice in partners, namely Rory's father, Christopher. While Emily pushed for them to be together despite Christopher's shortcomings, she showers Rory with love and even foots the bill for her fancy education at Chilton and Yale. Bishop's acting career skyrocketed with her iconic role as the sassy and bold Sheila in the 1975 Broadway production of A Chorus Line. This performance earned her double the recognition: a Tony Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Musical and a Drama Desk Award for Outstanding Actress in a Musical, both in 1976. She continued to shine on Broadway in productions like 6 Degrees of Separation, Neil Simon's Proposals, the Tony-winning The Last Night of Ballyhoo, and Bus Stop. Bishop's television debut came on Hawaii Five-0. She later starred in Mike Nichols's series The Thorns in 1988 and played Lisa Ann Walter's mom on My Wildest Dreams in 1995. You might also recognize her from guest appearances on shows like Kate and Allie, Murphy Brown, Law and Order, and Law and Order Special Victims Unit. After Gilmore Girls, Bishop returned to her theater roots, performing in Becky Shaw and the 2011 revival of Anything Goes alongside Sutton Foster and Joel Grey. She also appeared in the 2011 film Friends with Kids. When she's not acting, Bishop enjoys life in South Orange, New Jersey. She was married to the TV talk show host Lee Leonard until his passing in 2018. Melissa McCarthy as Sookie St. James. Sookie St. James, brought to life by the talented Melissa McCarthy, is more than just Lorelei Gilmore's BFF. She's a culinary wizard, first showcasing her skills as the executive chef at the Independence Inn before becoming co-owner and head chef at the Dragonfly Inn. Throughout the series, Sookie stands by Lorelei's side, both as a supportive business partner and a cheerleader for her relationship with Luke. That being said, her relationship with Michelle, the hotel's front desk clerk, is a bit more complicated. McCarthy's journey to stardom began with a bang, making her TV debut on the NBC comedy series Jenny, sharing the screen with her cousin Jenny McCarthy. She then transitioned to the big screen, landing a role in the 1999 comedy Go, and soon found herself in high demand, appearing in films like Drowning Mona, Disney's The Kid, and the Charlie's Angels franchise. She even lent her voice to the animated series Kim Possible, playing the unforgettable Dean Amy. The actress continued to dominate the comedy scene, starring in and producing the film Life of the Party, directed by her husband, Ben Falcone. The film, released in May 2018, received a mixed response from critics, but still managed to gross an impressive $65 million. McCarthy also took on a unique challenge, starring in The Happy Time Murders, an adult puppet buddy cop crime comedy film directed by Brian Henson. Edward Herrmann as Richard Gilmore. The esteemed Edward Herrmann portrayed Richard Gilmore, the patriarch of the Gilmore family and a man of refined taste and a Yale background. Richard is Lorelei's father and shares a unique bond with her, a contrast to the more complex relationship Lorelei has with her mother, Emily. Richard's influence played a pivotal role in encouraging both Lorelei and Rory to consider Yale, ultimately helping Rory secure admission to the prestigious university. Herrmann's illustrious career began on the stage, with one of his earliest professional roles being in the U.S. premiere of Michael Weller's Moon Children at the Arena Stage in Washington, D.C., back in 1971. The following year, he took his talent to Broadway, making his debut in the same play. Herrmann continued to shine on Broadway, returning in 1976 to portray Frank Gardner in the revival of Mrs. Warren's Profession, a performance that earned him a Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a Play. The talented actor showcased his versatility, taking on roles in iconic films and television shows. In 1980, he appeared in an episode of the beloved series MASH, portraying an army surgeon struggling with PTSD. Herrmann's film credits include the 1987 comedies Overboard and The Lost Boys, where he played Grant Staton III and Max, respectively. Herrmann's exceptional performances brought him critical acclaim and award nominations. He received a Tony Award nomination for Plenty in 1983 and earned Emmy Award nominations in 1986 and 1987 for his heartfelt portrayal of Father Joseph McCabe in St. Elsewhere. Sadly, on December 31, 2014, Herrmann passed away at the age of 71 due to brain cancer. Liza Weil as Paris Geller. Paris Geller, played by the talented Liza Weil, joins the world of Gilmore Girls in Season 1, Episode 2, and sticks around until the very end in Season 7. Raised by wealthy Jewish parents with a lot of help from her Portuguese nanny, Paris initially sees Rory's academic achievements as a threat, especially when their classmate Tristan Dougray sets his sights on Rory. Weil's very first television role was alongside her mom. Back in 1994, they appeared together in an episode of The Adventures of Pete and Pete, where they played a bully and a teacher, quite the family business. After Gilmore Girls, Weil continued to light up the screen. She landed the role of Bonnie Winterbottom, an assistant to Viola Davis's character in the hit series How to Get Away with Murder. She even reprised her role as Paris in the Netflix revival Gilmore Girls: A Year in the Life. Most recently, she's been captivating audiences as FBI agent Catherine Russo in the Fox series The Cleaning Lady. Weil is also a wife and mom. She married actor Paul Adelstein in 2006, and they even co-starred in a few films together. They have a daughter, Josephine, but sadly divorced in 2017. She also dated her How to Get Away with Murder co-star, Charlie Weber, for a few years. Weil is a lefty and a natural brunette. Her niece is even a child actress named Scarlett Estevez. Sean Gunn as Kirk Gleason. Sean Gunn brings Kirk Gleason to life, the one and only Stars Hollow resident with a heart of gold and a knack for the unusual. Kirk's known for his quirky personality and ever-changing jobs. From baker to movie extra, there's nothing he hasn't tried. He starts out living with his mom, but his adventurous spirit leads him to all sorts of places, sometimes even unconventional ones like park benches or RVs. While Kirk might be best known for his role in Gilmore Girls, he's graced our screens in many other shows too. You might have spotted him in shows like Angel, Third Rock from the Sun, and even commercials for a text message service. He's also had roles in films like The Specials, where he even got a co-producer credit. But that's not all. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Gunn plays a double role. He provides the body movements for Rocket and portrays Kraglin, Yondu's right-hand man, in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. He's even expanded his role in the recent Thor movie and the Guardians Holiday Special, and there's more to come with Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3 hitting theaters this year. Looking ahead, Gunn is set to take on even more diverse characters. In 2024, he'll play Weasel in Creature Commandos, and 2025 will see him portray Maxwell Lord in Superman. When he's not entertaining us on screen, Gunn enjoys married life with actress and film director Natasha Halevi. They tied the knot in 2019, Jared Padalecki as Dean Forrester. Jared Padalecki brings Dean Forrester to life, a key player in seasons 2 and 3 of Gilmore Girls. He first appears in season 1 as a guest star, then pops back up in seasons 4 and 5. Rory Gilmore's first love, Dean arrives in Stars Hollow as the new kid and quickly becomes her boyfriend. Before charming the residents of Stars Hollow, Padalecki had a small, uncredited role as a bully in the movie Cheaper by the Dozen. It turns out a friend, Tom Welling, who played the lead character, needed someone bigger to pick on him in a scene. Interestingly, Padalecki originally auditioned for Welling's role, but ended up filming a pilot for a show called Young MacGyver that never aired. In 2019, Padalecki stepped into the iconic boots of Cordell Walker in a reboot of the classic series Walker, Texas Ranger. The show premiered in 2021, but unfortunately got canceled in 2024 after 4 seasons. On a personal note, Padalecki met his wife, Genevieve Cortese, on the set of Supernatural, where she played a guest role. They got engaged in 2010 and married shortly after. The couple has 3 children together. Padalecki, along with some of his Supernatural co-stars, showed their political stripes by supporting Beto O'Rourke's campaign for Texas Senate in 2018. Liz Torres as Miss Patty. Stars Hollow wouldn't be the same without Miss Patty, the town's resident dance instructor with a colorful past. She loves to regale everyone with tales of her supposed dancing and singing career, but who knows how much is truth and how much is showbiz sparkle. One thing's for sure, Miss Patty has a weakness for younger men and dreams of walking down the aisle again someday. Before captivating Stars Hollow with her flamboyant personality, Liz Torres was cutting her teeth as a comedian and singer on the New York City nightclub scene, even alongside the legendary Bette Midler. Her talent caught the eye of the right people, and in 1971, she landed a stand-up routine on Johnny Carson's iconic The Tonight Show. But Miss Patty isn't just a funny lady, she also has acting credits under her belt. Her debut came in a 1969 film, though it wasn't exactly a Hollywood blockbuster. Let's just say it wasn't everyone's cup of tea. Later in her career, Torres landed a starring role in the NBC sitcom The John Larroquette Show from 1993 to 1996. Her performance earned her major recognition, including Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. She continued to light up the screen with guest appearances on shows like Ugly Betty, Desperate Housewives, and even Scandal. Born and raised in the Bronx by Puerto Rican parents, Liz Torres has come a long way. Today, she makes her home in Los Angeles, where she's not only an actress, but also a board member for a theater company. And to top it all off, she's happily married to movie producer Pete Locke, Todd Lowe as Zach Van Gerbig. Zach Van Gerbig, the charismatic guitarist and vocalist of Lane's band Hep Alien, is more than just a talented musician. He's also Lane's loving husband and the father of their twin sons, Quan and Steve, who make their adorable entrance towards the end of Season 7. Zach's past holds a sad note, as his own father abandoned him when he was just 10 years old. Actor Todd Lowe, who portrayed Zach, is no stranger to captivating audiences. He is widely recognized for his compelling portrayal of Terry Bellefleur, a PTSD-suffering Iraq war veteran turned short-order cook at Merlot's Bar and Grill in the HBO hit series True Blood. Lowe continued to showcase his versatility, taking on the role of Colin Dobbs, another war veteran, in the 2017 USA Network series Shooter, which was based on the 2007 film of the same name and the novel Point of Impact by Stephen Hunter. Beyond the screen, Lowe is a multi-talented artist. He has lent his vocal and guitar skills to the country rock band Pillbilly Knights, based in Los Angeles. The band released a compact disc titled California Nightclub in January 2007. Currently, Lowe is rocking out with another country band, the LA Hootenanny. When he's not on stage or in front of the camera, Lowe is an educated individual, having graduated from the University of Texas at Austin with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in 1999. During his pursuit of acting roles, he dedicated his time to teaching as a substitute. Matt Czuchry as Logan Huntsberger. Meet Logan Huntsberger. Played by the talented Matt Czuchry, Logan is the offspring of media moguls Mitchum, Greg Henry, and Shira Huntsberger. The Huntsbergers bear a striking resemblance to the real-life Sulzberger family, who control the New York Times. Logan's relationship with his father is rocky. Mitchum sees Logan as a tool for success rather than a son, while Shira, despite her humble beginnings, pushes Logan towards marrying wealth. Czuchry's acting career began with a nudge from a college professor who saw his potential in a single theater class. This led him to switch majors and pursue drama. During his time on Young Americans, a WB show, he met and dated actress Kate Bosworth from 2000 to 2002. Before landing the role of Logan, Czuchry honed his craft with guest appearances on shows like Freaks and Geeks, Seventh Heaven, and Veronica Mars. He even tackled the world of football on Friday Night Lights. From 2009 to 2016, Czuchry donned the lawyer's hat as Carrie Agos on the captivating CBS drama The Good Wife. He also revisited the charming Logan for Netflix's revival Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life, 2016. In 2018, Czuchry took center stage as Dr. Conrad Hawkins, the star of Fox's medical drama The Resident. The show's success secured renewals for 5 seasons, concluding with a final 6th season. Beyond television, Czuchry graced the silver screen in films like Eight-Legged Freaks and Slapper, She's French. He also took the lead in the film adaptation of Tucker Max's book, I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell. For a brief stint in 2007, Czuchry showcased his theatrical talents opposite Christine Lottie in Wendy Wasserstein's play Third at the Geffen Playhouse. Sally Struthers as Babette Dell. Meet the one and only Babette Dell, the quirky neighbor and best friend to Lorelai and Rory Gilmore. Music fills her soul, and whispers hint at a past filled with singers and exciting adventures. She's even alluded to a wild ride involving a car ejection and a brief stint in a cult. Babette thrives on gossip, often teaming up with the equally chatty Miss Patty. Before charming Stars Hollow, actress Sally Struthers shared the screen with Hollywood legends. In 1970, she appeared opposite Jack Nicholson in 5 Easy Pieces, and 2 years later she played a restless veterinarian's wife in Steve McQueen's The Getaway. Producer Norman Lear spotted Struthers' dancing skills on the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour in the 70s, leading to her iconic role as Gloria Stevish on All in the Family. She tackled a serious role in 1977, portraying a victim of domestic violence in the groundbreaking TV movie Intimate Strangers. Struthers' talents extended beyond the screen. She graced the stage in the late 90s, playing the lead in Annie and touring the national production. For over 2 decades, she's been a mainstay at the Ogunquit Playhouse in Maine. In 2014, she even brought her charm to the 50th anniversary tour of Hello, Dolly. Beyond acting, Struthers has dedicated herself to worthy causes. She's a passionate advocate for children in developing countries, lending her voice to Christian Children's Fund, later Child Fund. You might also remember her from those catchy television ads for International Correspondence School, where she famously asked, "Do you want to make more money?" Sure, we all do. Struthers married psychiatrist William C. Rader in 1977. They had a daughter, Samantha, before their divorce in 1983. Michael Winters as Taylor Deuce. Stars Hollow wouldn't be the same without its self-proclaimed ruler, Taylor Deuce. Played by the talented Michael Winters, Taylor is the town's official leader, known for his traditional values and love of local control. He keeps a watchful eye over everything, from organizing quirky town events to running his businesses, Deuce's Market and Taylor's old-fashioned soda shop, to name a few. But beware of breaking the rules. Taylor's a stickler for tradition and often finds himself at odds with free spirits like Luke Danes and Lorelai Gilmore. Winters brought Taylor to life for all 7 seasons of the beloved show and even reprised the role for the revival. Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life. Beyond Stars Hollow, Winters is a seasoned stage actor. He graced Broadway and Wrong Mountain and spent years honing his craft with prestigious companies like the Oregon Shakespeare Company, where he tackled iconic roles like King Lear and Falstaff. He's also brought Prospero to life with the Seattle Shakespeare Company. Winters' theatrical roots run deep. He trained at the Pacific Conservatory of the Performing Arts and has performed with numerous theater companies across the western United States. While Taylor may reign supreme in Stars Hollow, Winters boasts a diverse screen career. He's had recurring roles on shows like Days of Our Lives and Ally McBeal, and guest appearances on classics like Friends, The Nanny, Cheers, Frasier, and even Law and Order. Alexis Bledel as Rory Gilmore. Introducing Rory Gilmore, the witty and bookish daughter of Lorelai Gilmore and Christopher Hayden, played by the wonderful Alexis Bledel. Born on October 8, 1984, Rory shares an incredibly close bond with her mom, Lorelai. Their love of pop culture and quick wit are legendary in Stars Hollow. Rory's dream of attending Harvard University leads her to the prestigious Chilton Academy. There, she connects with her grandparents and makes new friends, but also faces academic rivals, particularly the ambitious Paris Geller. In 2005, she took on a tough role in the neo-noir thriller Sin City, playing Becky, a strong and resourceful prostitute. In 2006, she showed her comedic side alongside Jay Baruchel in the romantic comedy I'm Reed Fish. After Gilmore Girls wrapped, Bledel returned to the role of Lena in The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2, 2008, and then starred in the comedy Postgrad, 2009. In 2016, Netflix announced a revival of Gilmore Girls, and fans were thrilled to hear Bledel would be back. The revival consisted of 4 movie-length episodes. In 2017, Bledel took on a powerful role in Hulu's The Handmaid's Tale. She initially played Ofglin, later revealed to be Emily Malik. Her critically acclaimed performance earned her an Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series. Bledel continued in the series for a total of 4 seasons. Outside of acting, Bledel is also passionate about civic engagement. She actively supported Barack Obama's re-election campaign in 2012 and encouraged her fans to vote. Some things have definitely changed. Lauren Graham rocking those silver streaks, Scott Patterson with a touch of gray, and of course the adorable Alexis Bledel all grown up. But even though they may look a little different, one thing remains the same: the magic of Stars Hollow and the Gilmore Girls. This show holds a special place in the hearts of so many fans. It's about family, friendship, coffee, and chasing your dreams, no matter what life throws your way. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more fun dives into your favorite TV shows.